ginger's rap. You just made this ginger snap. Don't make this ginger snap. Gonna make me overreact. Ever feel a ginger's rap? You just made this ginger snap.
Dad, we're on. The theme song just ended.
What?
The theme song ended, man, so we're on.
No, just give me a second, man. Don't start it yet.
All right.
I can't get this to lay down right now.
Part.
All of it right now. Can't go on like this. It's just, I think it's the weather. What are you doing, man?
I'm eating cereal,
You're
man.
freaking chomping like crazy. Is this college life? What did you pour milk in this?
You told me not to dirty dishes during quarantine, man.
Oh my gosh, you're ridiculous. What is happening, GS Tribe? This is Silas.
And this is Ryan.
And we are Ginga. Hang on one sec. Let's go back. Just go back real quick. Did you call me? Did you call me Ryan? Did you call me my name?
I might have. It's for the camera.
No, I think you did. I feel like you called me Ryan, and it's just that I'm your dad, and I didn't know if maybe you needed reminded or.
You know you're my dad.
I
right?
do, but it's just anyway. Okay, yeah, just
you know that those loving loins were birthed me.
They did birth you and birthed you well. You are a product of my loving loins.
Well, that is up for debate.
Hey, look, thanks for tuning in to Ginga Snapped. We are so excited to launch this YouTube channel. This is something we've been looking forward to doing for a while. We've talked about it, and we're finally putting feet on this bad boy. You know, he and I, this is my son. He and I, we just want to entertain. We like entertaining people. We like seeing people smile. We like seeing people laugh, enjoying life. We feel like it makes no sense to kind of just, just kind of survive. We want to see people thrive, and we think part of thriving is laughing and enjoying life and doing life together. And it's not always, serious stuff, but this program, this show, will cover some of the hard stuff too. But I'll let Silas kind of get into kind of what to look forward to and what's around the corner with our shows. But we're looking at doing a couple of shows, maybe a week. We're hoping that you tune in. We think you're going to have fun. It's going to be a fun ride together. But you want to share kind of what to look forward to?
Yeah. So like Dad said, we both really enjoy entertaining. But we think entertainment can come in various forms. Whether we got this wheel behind us, I'll give her a spin.
Oh,
you like
my
that?
son spins a wheel.
I like that.
That's my son. I'm proud of you, son. No, I really am. I'm proud.
Thanks, Dad. That means a lot.
All right.
Yeah. So we're gonna entertain, whether that's through a game, whether that's through sports debates, whether that's through talking about music, movies. But we also want to address, we will get into harder topics, whether that's talking about depression, school shootings. There's a lot of stuff happening in this world, and this is a great outlet for both of us to, share some of our thoughts. Maybe you'll agree with it. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, and the beauty of this is that it's going to give a crazy perspective, because you're talking about a father and son perspective. He's got a whole different outlook in on various things and sees things quite differently than I do. Yeah. And that's going to be the fun part, when you can kind of feed off of each other but hear different angles to various topics. So we love sports, we love music, we love the comedy, the humor, this world's offering. We also like to dive deep into the spiritual realm as well.
Yes.
We feel like you can't have mind and body without the soul, at least feeding that and being challenged on a daily basis. So this is going to be a lot of fun doing this with my son, and that's the why. This is you don't see a lot of this. So I mean, let's give it a whirl. And we hope that you take the ride with us.
And what we're hoping is that you guys also interact with us. You could tell us certain things you want to hear us talk about.
Yeah.
We could do research on those things that we talk about in the next week, or you can tell us your opinions on certain things that we talk about, or you could say, can you guys go more in depth to certain things that you've said? I think it's cool. I love talking to my dad because he's got a lot of life experiences. I mean,
so much.
Yeah.
Just so much knowledge.
Really old.
It's just crazy how much.
Like how old he is.
I don't even think he knows the amount of knowledge that's in this dome of mine. But I will break him off some of that knowledge from time to time and just wow him. It's crazy.
Yeah,
like right now, I feel like he's wanting more, but I'm not gonna give him any more of that or impart him any more wisdom right now. I will later. And it'll give him something to think about when he goes to bed and wake up smarter, I'm sure. Yeah, that's usually how that works. No, you're really smart, and I gotta believe that's from my loins first and then my brain next.
Your loins are special.
Yeah, thank you. So look, we're hoping that you tune in. We need your subscriptions. We need your likes. We need your comments.
Yes.
This is completely interactive. We find not a lot of joy in this being an us show only. Please, let's do this together. Let's have fun. We hope this is something that you want to tune in each week and put in your phone calendar to look forward to when we release these. We're looking at probably doing a couple a week for now. Yeah.
See how that develops. See how that works. Especially during this, at the moment. I don't know if you'll be watching this from the future. That's pretty cool. But we're going through the coronavirus. So this will be a great escape for some people.
Sure. That's what we're hoping anyway. I mean, there's a lot of tragedy. But in this time, sometimes I don't know if we feel guilty laughing and enjoying life during a crisis. It almost feels sometimes I find myself like, is this okay? But I think part of surviving a crisis, it's not just about the survival, it's how you survived. It's what that looked like. What did life look like during the crisis? And for me, there's a lot of people that it's doom and gloom and it's just negative thing after negative thing, and they put political spins. And there's all of that in this, I must be honest, but there's also a way to enjoy life through this, and we're starting to find more and more ways to do that don't involve what we once thought was normal. We're kind of like, man, let's shed what was normal, and maybe not ever go back to that in some respects. So, like quarantine life is you ain't about that life. They ain't about that life. Quarantine life, they're all about it. Actually, everyone watching this is probably all about quarantine life. We all have to be quarantined, and that's driving some of us crazy. But in some respects, it's also revealing who we really are.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to see who people really are in this time, and it's ugly in some, and it's beautiful in others.
Beautiful in mine.
Yeah,
beautiful in mine.
Yeah,
I'm texting so many women. That's basically all I do. Like when I wake up in the morning, I have messages from multiple women.
Sure, so many women. Wow. All right. Is this something we want to share, or? I mean, it seems like you're proud of it, so it might be something you want to keep on here. Do we edit that, or I feel like I want a conversation later at least. You say so many women.
I mean, it's more than one woman.
Okay, how many would you say? If you had a guess, just
more than one.
Okay, give me a number.
I don't know.
More than one?
Yeah.
All right.
That's the best I got.
But so that's what you're doing in quarantine life. That's kind of what's consuming your time. Just
I'm I mean, no, not actually. But I mean, if there's any women out there, feel free to comment.
Is this eHarmony? This became Farmers Only, gingasonly.com. That was a shameless plug for my single son, my very single son. But it looks like he has prospects in the pipeline, and all
Do
up in
what we got to do.
You know, so I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know my son was doing all that on the phone.
You know, the thing is, the restaurants are closed. Stores are closed.
Sure.
Schools are closed.
Right.
But my DMs, they're always open.
Are you kidding? I wish you had never said that. There are times that I'm really proud of this man. This is definitely not one of them. Maybe some dads are like, hey, let's dab it up because, I mean, this guy's got game. But in one hand, he says he's got a lot of women, but then on the other hand, he's talking to the audience and pleading for more. So either this guy's just never satisfied, or he's lying. So if you're one of those watching that he's been talking to, could you drop a comment to me? I would love to kind of meet you.
We will have 0 comments on this video.
He's gonna delete them. But nah, look. So for me, quarantine life, I've not been contacting a lot of women. It's not something that is on my list to do during quarantine time. But if there's any women out there, because city folk just don't get it.
Really
you know what I mean? You feel me? He feels me. I know he feels me. But look, we're excited to be with you. Thanks for tuning in. And be looking for our next video. We'll make sure you know when it is. But subscribe when you do that.
Yes.
It'll kind of
it's free. It's easy.
Yeah, and it's super easy.
Super easy.
And it will notify you when we've posted a new video.
Yeah, you should get an email, I think.
So yeah, if you put your email in. So just do it, man. It's not that tough. That's all we're asking, man. We're not asking for any money yet. Like, it's just we don't have the offering played out yet.
No.
And we it's coming. That's what honestly, that's why we're doing this. But anyway, Ginga Snapped. We are so thrilled to be with you. And for now, we out.
My Ginga. Oh! We messed up the snap. The whole video.